Steve Kim for UCN here with the WBC lightweight champion of the world, Omar Figueroa. Omar, let's go back a couple of months. I remember talking to you press row after your fight with Belmontes. You flat out said that you were even bored. You heard the boos. When you look back at that night, did that have more to do with Belmontes' style, or did you have a bad day at the office?
No, it had to do with both. You know, Belmonte's style, I think, could give anyone problems. Slick style like that, you know, they prefer to run over anything else. It'll give anyone problems because you can't do anything. You know, you can't put your offensive plan to work, or even defensively, because they're not throwing punches. But at the same time, I had a bad day at the office as well, because I've faced styles like that before and I've knocked them out in a round or two. So it's a bit of both.
Omar, you are a prize fighter that takes pride in the fact you are a crowd pleaser. You believe entertaining the fans is part of your job. Did that affect your performance, the restlessness of the crowd and being able to hear that?
Yes, definitely. It frustrated me knowing that the fans weren't enjoying themselves out there. You know, it's just but there wasn't much I could do. I tried. I tried pressing the fight, and I did it to the best of my ability.
Do you think Estrada will provide a better dance partner Saturday night than, let's say, Jerry Belmontes?
I believe so. At least that's what he says, you know, he will do. He says he's going to come forward and try to go toe-to-toe with me. And if he does, well, he's more than welcome to it. But I think that once he feels, you know, my punches and my power and my body punches, I think he might opt for boxing.
Omar, what I found interesting, I didn't know this until I watched the Fox broadcast last week. You trained in Texas. Can you explain that decision not to go to Coachella and to work with Joel Diaz?
It was mainly having to do with family and my daughter. You know, being with Joel, there's a lot of things available. You know, his knowledge and his stable of world-class fighters. But being that my hands are injured most of the time, I wasn't able to spar or you know, take advantage of his training. So I was basically just there hitting the bags when I could be doing that at home, you know?
Right.
So that's basically why I made that decision to go back home. And honestly, I think it was one of the best decisions I made.
With that being said, can you fight at the same level at home with your creature comforts, but without the expertise of a world-class trainer?
Yes.
Yes, you're convinced of that.
100%.
Do you leave the door open for working with Joel Diaz again in the future, or is that a closed chapter?
No. Honestly, I'd rather be working with Joel, just because it brings that confidence booster, knowing that you have that type of guy in your corner. But we just got to figure out how we're going to go about it, because he has this stable over here in California and I have mine at home. So I'm thinking we're probably going to have to do half camp here, half camp there, or vice versa.
Okay. There it is. Omar Figueroa defends his title this Saturday night. This is Steve Kim for UCN.